Hey guys, so it's kind of like a dreary, rainy kind of day, so I thought, what better thing to do than show YouTube some MAC Pro lipstick, huh? That's my idea of fun. So let's talk about some lipstick. So MAC Pro lipstick are basically just lipstick shades that aren't available at regular MAC stores and counters. Obviously you can call the Pro store and order them. That's kind of a pain. This video is kind of more of like a reference kind of thing. Whether you're a pro and just want to see all the shades together, whether you see a shade released with a collection, which they often do, and you just want to see what it looks like, you can use this as reference. Whether you're heading to a pro store at some point in your life and you just want to kind of have a heads up on the lipsticks, whatever the case may be, these are pro lipsticks. Instead of swatching them on my hand, which is boring, I thought I'd show you on my face, Dusty O'Hunter style. So that is what I'm wearing on my face. It's pro lipstick. And yeah, I am a big fan of these shades and products, and I just thought I would show you in case you were interested in ever picking them up. So yeah, I will just jump right in. So first we have Full Chocolate, which is a matte. It is just a deep chocolatey brown color. This is on my chin. I guess I'll say the finish and maybe a couple ways you can use it. I just saw this today, using this as a contour actually. So I use this as a contour on my nose, temple, under the cheekbone, and the eyes. I just kind of rubbed it onto my hand and then used a brush and worked from there. And it worked pretty good, so that's one way. Another way is to wear it full on, which can be kind of a lot. One technique that I've become a big fan of is using them as a contour. What I do is kind of just put it on the outer corners, just there and there, just the outer corners, and then just kind of dab it and bring it into the middle a little bit, just to blend it a little bit so there's no like harsh line. And then put a brighter color in the middle and it'll just kind of give it this pop. Looks great. Dusty O'Hunter did a video on this, showing a couple shades and techniques. His all look great. I'm a big fan of this technique. I did 2 lip looks today. Here's the purpley one with a deeper purple and a brighter, and then here's a kind of an orangey one with the chocolate and then an orange. So that is full chocolate there. So you can wear it that way if you don't want to do full on chocolate brown, if that scares you. So don't be scared. Don't be scared of any of these shades. There's definitely a way to wear it. Or just dabbed on the lips, just lightly dabbed on the lips. This looks actually really pretty if you're light, if you're pale like me. So that's one way that I like to use that. So that is full chocolate. It's a matte. I recommend it. Next we have Neon Orange, the sole orange in this collection. This is an amplified. It is, as the name implies, a bright neon orange, very creamy, very opaque. It is right there. And yeah, it's an orange. You can wear this probably as a cheek color, just dabbed on lightly, would look pretty. You can wear it obviously as a lip color for a full-on bright neon orange lip, which is really fun in summer or whenever you want. You could dab it on the lips, create like a just kind of an orangey tint, top it with a gloss, mute it down. So yeah, it's a fun orangey shade. I recommend it. That's Neon Orange. Morange is a very similar shade which is permanently available, so you probably don't need this, but if you want it, you can grab it. Next we have Sin. This is a matte. By the way, the shades that I do not have is basically just Flesh Pot, which is just a nude. People compare it to Myth, but Flesh Pot is a lot more pink, and they just didn't have it when I went to the pro store, so it's just a nude, nothing you're missing out on. So I don't have that. And the other two were recently discontinued, which are Charred Red and Red Pepper, which are basically just deep, dark, matte reds, which a lot of companies have. So I don't know why they discontinued them, but whatever. I don't have them. So these are the rest of them. So this is Sin, which is actually very similar to the two, but this is a lot more burgundy. And this is on my forehead. And this is another matte color. By the way, when I get mattes, they always seem to have a little bit more product, like the lipstick itself sticks up a little bit. Tell me if the same thing has happened to you. It always happens with mattes. And this is kind of just like a, reddish burgundy kind of shade. This looks great. Again, as a contour, I didn't use it on the lips today, but as a contour, just dab it on the lips or just wear it as a full-on deep vampy lip. Very pretty. Probably really pretty in the fall. And maybe as a cheek color. Didn't try that one yet. I'm wearing it blended onto the eyelids today, by the way. So yeah, that's Sin. It's a deep color, but that's always a useful kind of shade to have. So yeah. Next we have Peach Stock. This is just a nude. This is a satin, and it is like just like a peachy kind of nude. I'll show you on my hand because it was blended down my nose, but it kind of disappeared. So that is Peach Stock. They've released this a couple times this year, and this is just Liberty of London packaging, and it's just a nude. You can wear it on the lips. Obviously, I kind of mute something down. Wear it in the center with a darker color, kind of make it pop a little bit more. Top it with a gloss. It looks really pretty with many different shades of gloss on top. I actually wore it as an under eye corrector concealer today because I'm wearing literally no makeup besides lipstick. So it kind of worked a little bit, which is scaring me, but it kind of worked. I guess the peachy undertones kind of countered the blueness under my eyes a little bit. I don't know. I was having fun this morning. So that is Peach Stock. Next we have the purples. This is Violetta. I have Disney packaging, but whatever. This is an amplified. It is just like a rich, creamy purple. Not the most pigmented purple. I was expecting this to be a lot more pigmented. It is very bright and pigmented, but you kind of have to build it up a little bit. It is right here. Yeah, it has like a kind of bluish sheen, blue undertone, but it is a great, bright, violet-y purple color. So I recommend that. You can wear this, I love it, on top of smoked purple right here, kind of like a pop for this lip look. And that's really all how I've worn it. By itself it looks great. You can find another way to use it, but yeah. So next we have smoked purple, my favorite MAC lipstick, probably favorite MAC product ever. Smoked purple. It is a deep eggplant. Like literally when people say eggplant, like they use it to describe any shade of purple, but like this is legit eggplant, okay? And it is right here. And I used to contour on the lip here. That's one of my favorite things to do. This looks great as a contour under anything. So does Full Chocolate. These two contour shades that I used today look great under anything. They really bring things out of other shades that you didn't know they had. This one works great just dabbed on by itself, just for kind of like a plummy kind of purple tint, or full on for a really deep, dark, vampy look. Semi-gothic look. Yeah, it's great. I love it. You need smoked purple. It's just a great lip shade. I could wear this under anything and make it work, and I just love it. So next we have the three pinks. They're like three musketeers. They're going to take over the world, so watch out. So I'll show you them first. This is an amplified. They're all amplified, by the way. This is Full Fuchsia. Out of the three, this one is the most pink. It is right up here. Yeah, it's just very straight up pink. Not too red, not too blue. It's very pink. Next we have Show Orchid. Out of the three, this is the most blue-based, right there. Beautiful shade. If you don't have it, you need it, for sure. And finally is Fusion Pink, which is the most red, quite red, out of all of them. So, yeah. These three work great, just straight, oh man, lipstick everywhere, are just great on the lips just by themselves, great in the center as a pop of color. They work great as blush colors. I wore them today on the cheeks. You can't really see them quite as well, but they're cheek colors, maybe on the eye with a good base. Yeah, they're great pinks. You probably don't need all of them, but they are very different, which I did not believe until I had them all. They are very different. You know, pink, blue, and red undertones. So pick your fancy, get them all, get none of them, whatever you want. Those are Pro Lipsticks. I hope this was helpful. I hope you can use this as a guide, as a reference kind of thing. I hope that I showed you a couple ways to use them maybe. Showed you some new shades. So don't be scared whenever you see a Pro shade pop up in a regular collection. Check it out. It's probably worth it. And you can just make it work. So that is Pro Lipstick. I hope you enjoyed, and that is all for now, guys. Bye.